out here at Streetcar Brawl, looking at the surface we got. A little bit of what's going on. We're a little early. Nothing started to happen yet. It is definitely you can see it's a rough surface. There's a little leaf. Definitely a rough surface. I haven't been on anything like this yet, I don't think, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what we can do. I'm gonna, I don't know, guess on what it wants. But you can see big cracks, a lot of leaves, big old cracks in it. There's an idea. That's my hand. Should be interesting. I think it's gonna be a fun race. Hopefully we can go some rounds, get this monkey off my back, being a first round duck. So hopefully it works out for us and we can go some rounds here. Hey everybody, we are at US 41 for Streetcar Brawl. We actually get the test before the race here, which I'm typically not a fan of, but given the circumstance, it's extremely fortunate. So this is probably, I mean, when they say it's the worst surface in the country, this is pretty bad. Like, I've not been on something. We got cars passing, hold on. I've not been on something this bad in a long time. If ever. Hold on. It seems like I can leave on it, but within 0.6, it's losing the tire. So I'm trying different things since we get the test. I am trying to figure out this converter, what the car wants with this converter. Clearly the first two passes, it did not like what I had in it. So I changed my thinking a little bit and pulled a ton of power out of it. I'm just trying to make a pass now. I'm also fighting the issue with my first kit is surging real bad again. So we're gonna see if it does it this time, and then I might try flipping my kits, running my first or my second kit as my first kit. I don't think I'll even be able to get on both kits anyway, so it really doesn't matter. That's where we're at. We've got two test hits in that went really not very good for us. We are in the realm of where I was told I needed to go first round already though, and it's lost the tire. I've pedaled big time, and then it's surging and cutting out on the big end. So we've got that. We've got DH, my daughter's boyfriend, and my wife lining me up and doing the puddle. This is the first time any of them has ever done it. So we're dealing with that too. They've got nerves. I'm just, wherever they put me, I'm going. So if they put me towards the ditch, that's where I'm going, towards the ditch. But they've done pretty good so far. We've been able to lead, and some would go straight. It's going straight. I don't know if it's the car pulling or not, so, because it's spinning the tire. We're gonna try and get ready for this third hit and see if it's any better. Hopefully it's a lot better, and we can get something to go off of to try to do good here. So. in action. All right, so got to make 4 more passes, test hits, while at Streetcar Brawl. As you can see, they did not go how we wanted. That would be what, seven passes, and I could not figure out how to make a full pass without losing the tire. And I tried everything. I tried suspension, I tried power, I tried literally everything that I could think of while testing. So with that, sorry, I'm trying to kind of wandering off because I'm thinking. Come first round, I just decided to change everything. And I changed all of the suspension, I changed all of the power, and I also did not leave on any kind of spray. So we left on motor and then slowly rolled the spray in. And it still didn't keep the tire under it. So at this point, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do to be able to get it to stick the tire all the way, because there's literally no power in the car. I think for the first, first so many seconds, you know, I was at 2.5 degrees of timing total, and like 17 to 22% of nitrous. Like, there is no power in it. So first round, we did manage to get by. Like, I drove it. I think I had most of all my passes. It was a good average of 3 seconds that I'm at 50% throttle or less. And it's all right off the hit. It would leave off the hit and then lose a tire for the most. And then about 3 seconds into the run, I would be able to be full throttle again. So that's that. We did make it into second round of small tire, which is an accomplishment, because for the last month and a half, I don't think I've made it out of first round without a bye. So that's a plus. We did get to meet a lot of great people there. With the nitrous, what I did from it breaking up, I pulled fuel out of it. So I took 1/2 pound out of it and it was only on 1 kit. So I pulled 1/2 pound out of it, and it seemed to clean it up, and it cooled off. So I believe it was just way too fat. All right, round 2. We draw, it's a Cutlass, and I don't remember their names, but it's 219 Streetcars. I know they're local to there. The car is beautiful. Very, very clean. It's an LS turbo car. And that, like, I don't pay any attention to that. We're honestly there because I've always wanted to run there, and we're having a good time. It's Jess's and DH's first time ever lining me up and doing the puddle and everything. So I'm serious, but I'm also relaxed. So we draw them, we go up, do the burnout, do everything, get ready to go. And I knew I was second. So I come up on the trans brake as soon as he starts pulling them in. And it was like I sat on the trans brake, so I let off, and then he come to me and I got back on it. Looked like it had a little bit of a pop, like watching the video right off the hit, which didn't affect anything. I changed everything about it again, the suspension, the power. This time I'm leaving on a little bit of spray, see if we can't get something to happen. Leave, and it lost the tire again. It was very close. Like, I was so close. I ended up, I was at the back of his door. If you watch the finish line video, I was at the back of his door, which is respectful. They come up and talk to me. We talked for a good while afterwards, and like, that's what he said, that they've been there all year trying to get it figured out to get their car where it's at. And for us to be at their door, he's like, that says something. So I'm happy with it. I don't mind losing to that. I would have liked to have won, I ain't gonna lie, but super great people, super great environment. Like I said, their car is beautiful. He said that their whole build is logged on either Facebook, YouTube, 219 Street Cars, if anybody wants to go see it. So yeah, that was the end of our racing for the night. But I let off anticipating it to spin, and I thought that I messed the run up. So I wanted to make one more test pass and hold it to the floor. And it did the same thing as the rest. Like it left and lost the tire. So it wasn't nothing I did that messed that run up, and I've not told anybody, but that was our fastest run of the day. So against them was our fastest run of the day. So, I mean, it is what it is. We live and we learn. We will try more things and hopefully go back and be faster. So.
Okay, this weekend.
This weekend, we are not racing. Bubba sent me a stator. We're going to try a different stator. We had a pretty good talk there, and since I haven't been able to give him anything, as I've not been able to make a pass because I'm just missing the tune-ups on everything. This converter is, however it is, I don't know what it is. It's multiplying the torque. I know he said that. So with it multiplying the torque at a different rate than what I'm used to, the damn thing's putting a lot more to the ground. Like I can't get a handle on it. So we're gonna try and back it off a little bit so that I can hopefully start making clean hits, and then go from there. Maybe we can work back into the power that it's making or putting down. That's kind of how I'm wrapping my head around it. I don't know the right terms or really what's going on. I just know that it's very aggressive down low. So we're trying to knock some of that out of it. And hopefully this will do it. So we're not racing this weekend. I'm gonna try and get a couple test hits in. I know it's wet out right now. It just rained. So we'll see what comes of it.